Hey, Shelly Jeffs. Toby dog. We got our first guest today. Miss Shelly's here. Oh, I don't have my knee braces on today. Slipped my mind. Completely slipped my mind. But we're not going to turn back. We just got to take it easy. I got out of the house so early this morning that I missed the part where I'm supposed to put them knee braces on. I forgot all about it. I was just trying to get out the house. Trying to get out of the house early so we could get a longer walk in today without going past 8. It seems like when I start at 9, I don't. When I start work at 9, I don't get as much done. 2 people in the house, 2 thumbs up. Hey, Anastasia, good morning. Good morning, bestie. Ooh, we're going to be walking a little slower today. Hopefully we get our time in. Right knee's already hurting. Toby hurt my right knee a couple of days ago. We've just been dealing with it. Come here. All his pulling and jumping out after squirrels. It's hard on the knees. Hold on a second, fam. Oh, I gotta pick up after the boy. Blue bag time. Gotta pick up after the boy. Hold on, Tobes. Hold on a second. Hold on, little buddy. Almost. There we go. There we go. We're on our way again. Once again. Come on, Poopy. Come on, Poopy puppy. Holy smokes. Yes, indeed. Blue bag time. How's everything today, Shelly? How are you today? It's New Zealand, right? It's New Zealand, right? Take it easy, Toes. Today might be the day you need to walk with me and not way out there. It's hard to hang on to this leash when he's way out there. Come on, come on. Come on, silly boy. The 8-foot leash would have been good today with no knee braces on. It's a nice morning out. It's super cold. It's like, I think it was 55 degrees Fahrenheit when we walked out of the door. Super chill. I got a long sleeve button up on today, but I still got the shorts. Whee! It's a chilly morning. It's going to be a nice day, though. High of 75. That's my kind of summer day. High of 75, maybe 77. But that's what the east looks like, where the sun's trying to come out. Look at those. Look at those clouds. And they are headed south, believe it or not. They are going straight south. They're moving along pretty fast too. Huh. I didn't see anything like that on the radar. Slow up, Tobe. $20 million in the building. Holy smokes. Hit them thumbs ups, fam. Hit them thumbs ups. We had a sunny winter day here today. Sounds warm. It's 36 here. Hey, CJ. Holy cow, 36, 35 at the moment. ATM, I just guessed that one. I'm old. I don't know all those acronyms. Or what are they called with the letters? That was a good guess. Yeah, that's pretty chilly. Come on off of there. No. And you're in Washington State, right? Did I remember right? I don't have much of a memory. Some things I can remember. Oh, CJ says it's winter there. I got lost with them too. Oh, Australia, gotcha. Gotcha. I was thinking you were Oregon or Washington State. Who's Washington State that we met the other day? Can't remember. No memory. That's all right. That's all right. He'll come back. We'll remember. Yeah, we got out really early today. I was hoping to get out by 6:30, and we got out by 6:15. We played laser on the sidewalk for a little bit. I didn't know if he was going to be able to see it. The little cat toy laser that we play inside with, you couldn't really see it. He chased it a couple of times, but you can't see him in the grass. So I got a big laser out, a laser pointer for a special kind of device, and I got that laser pointer out, and I could see it in the grass, but he couldn't see it in the grass. Maybe from the angle, but it was a lot brighter. He chased that one for a little while, and then he didn't chase the frisbee. When I tossed the frisbee, I threw it 3 times. He didn't chase it at all. No interest whatsoever this morning. He probably figures he got it done chasing the laser. Hey, CJ, I'm in New Zealand, says Shelley. Uh-oh, hey. Charlie Tuapoa. Did I pronounce that right? Watching from Terang, Victoria, Australia. Very cool. Very cool. You guys, that's where all the border collies are. Australia, New Zealand. That's where all the super border collies are. Toby's got a great that's from Australia. I always pronounce it wrong, but I think it's called Nahrof. Nahrof is the name of the kennel out there. And he looks just like one of them dogs, even though he's got all their kind of dogs mixed in him. He's got the same face, same head, same snout. That would be a dream to get a puppy from there. Get a girl puppy for Toby wife. That's money though. Those puppies are probably over 3,500 USD. There's puppies here that are more than that. Yeah, and then you got to fly them over here. That adds to it. I think that's another 1,500. I know a lady, one of the border collie ladies that we compete against. She got a girl direct from them last year. What do you see? Oh, little rabbit. Little rabbit. Not Jethro Tull. Squirrel alert. Yeah. It's. Hold on. If I can get him to stand still, so I can zoom in. Sorry about the crazy camera work. There. That's what he saw right there. Little bunny rabbit. Little bunny. You never catch him, Toby. There's no sense in me even letting you off the leash. He chased one the other day. We were off leash. I believe it was Saturday or Sunday morning. He was off leash. It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning. And we made it 3 blocks from the house until he saw the first rabbit. And then I didn't see him for another 5 minutes in the city here. Hey, Share Bear, welcome. I didn't see him for another 5 minutes. And it's not even 7 a.m. yet. It's like 5 to 7 in the morning. And I'm out here hollering for him. Toby, and whistling, giving him his whistle. That's his whistle. No, we don't pee that way. No peeing between the sidewalk and the house. Only between the sidewalk and the curb. And the only reason I caught him is because he had to stop. That rabbit must have got away, obviously. I come around the corner, And there he was looking at me stupid. He was all tangled. He was in a position where he could not move. I clipped the lead on him and I got the blue bag out. And I told him, well, that's the last off leash for a while, huh? Knucklehead kid. Knucklehead. Yeah, the only reason I caught up to him is because he had to stop to go to the bathroom. He had to stop to go to the bathroom. All that squirrel chasing. There's another one. All that rabbit chasing worked the poop out of him. And that's the only reason I found him. Yeah. Yup. I caught it. I literally caught it like a catcher on the baseball diamond. Had the blue bag out, ready to rock. Oh, I wish we'd have put those knee braces on today, Toby. I'm in the mood to go far, but, well, with these knees tightened up, whew, and we're having trouble already. It's only been about 6 blocks. Hey, Barbara Mathers, welcome. Claire Bonnet says, beautiful dog. Probably just wanted to herd that rabbit. Heck yeah, he wanted to herd that rabbit into his mouth. He wanted to herd that rabbit into his mouth and then shake his head around. I'd have had to pick it up and make sure it was gone and stick it in my bag so nobody finds it. And then I'd have had to take it home and get rid of the evidence in the cooking pot, right? Rabbit stew. I don't know if these rabbits are any good to eat here in town. I would assume they're just eating grass. I wouldn't think they're eating garbage because the garbage is in cans. You never see garbage on the ground. So they're eating whatever you see out here. I imagine they're good rabbits to eat, wouldn't you think? Border Collie says false avatar. Yeah, Border Collie, buddy. Border Collie, 100%. What kind of cat is that? It's huge. Big hairy cat. This cat can't climb a tree. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this cat can't climb a tree, but he can climb a tree. Look back in our shorts. Look back in our shorts, you'll see Toby climbing a tree. 100% Border Collie. It's been 3 weeks now that I got his genetic testing back. I did the embark. I'm a couple years late doing it. I should have had that stuff done at 2 years old. He hasn't been bred yet, but there's still hope for him. He's not 4 yet. We're gonna, as soon as we pick up our girl dog. Come on, let's go this way today. Yesterday we went west, and we walked along, hit to the river, and then we walked along the river and downtown. Today we'll go. I'm trying to think of where we'll come out if we go too far this way. We're gonna come out too far away from the house. I won't be able to get home. Oh, where does it go? I don't want to be walking on no sidewalk roads either. Today we'll go south. We'll go a couple roads over and then we'll go south. How's that? Please like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you very much. Pukai Chanel, what's going on? I swear Colts have crackhead energy. Collies, yeah. This one's the calmest, most how do you say it? Serene. He's got it under control. He doesn't follow commands when you're outside, because I'm the worst dog trainer. But when you're inside, he'll follow your commands. He's just got too much going on out here. He's too much dog to pay attention. Okay, come on. If I let him mess around for a minute and then give him that okay, come on, that'll be enough to get him moving. He's smelling rabbit. He'd make a heck of a hunting dog, huh? He hasn't been around. He hasn't been around livestock yet, but we're thinking about it hard because we've got to find something else to do. He'd be a great agility dog. He can do all the stuff. We've taken agility class. We've taken a couple agility classes, but it requires me to run around with him, and I've just got enough knees left to run around the conformation ring with him. I can't do the twists and turns that the people got to make doing the agility. Otherwise, he'd be a great agility dog. He had fun. He loves all the different things. He can do the weave poles. He can climb on everything, the teeter-totter, the A-frame, the high walk, all that stuff. Jump through anything, on anything, over anything. Climb in, climb under. He knows all those commands. In, under, on. All that stuff. He's a very intelligent boy. He's just like he's like his daddy. Bullheaded. Yes, they have lots of energy. My sister's coming in 3 days, says Barbara Mathers. That's awesome. Is she bringing any pets with her? Like them, subscribe, fam. I got a purebred golden retriever myself. She's the goodest girl. Golden retrievers are big dogs. They're so pretty. I see lots of goldens at the dog show. Herding rabbits, yep. So one of these days we'll get them signed up for one of them herding classes. We missed the last one. It was 2 weekends ago. I had it saved on my Facebook, but I never looked at my saved stuff to see that the date was getting close. So we missed that. But there's all kinds of places here in Michigan that do herding training. Even if he just gets out there once or twice, you know what I mean? He'll never be a working dog like that. But there's no reason he can't go get a farm dog title, right? That's a after the name title. Right now we're in the hunt for the before the name title, the prefix title. He needs 2 more wins. 2 more wins, Toby. And then he'll have his championship. 2 more wins. He's actually got 14 wins already. He just needs 2 more, and he's got it. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. Uh-oh, was he going to the bathroom? Did I pull on him too soon? No. Wow, look at all the flags. What is this, a racetrack? No. What they're doing, the city's replacing lead water lines. Oh, we never walked down this street, Toby, on this end of it. That's a nice place. Ah! Hee-ho. The knees. Yep, 2 more wins, Toby have his championship. Dude, the ones here in Australia are perfect for sheep farms, yeah. You want hunting dogs? Look up blue heelers. Now they're cracked. Oh, yeah. I had a buddy. My buddy, Andy. We worked together decades and decades ago, but he had a Beagle Blue Heeler mix. He had the Heeler Blue Heeler mix, and that dog was beyond nuts. You'd be sitting in the living room visiting, you know what I mean? We'd play cards together a lot. And the dog would start spinning and running around, and he would make circles in the living room along the wall on the backs of the couches and the chairs. He'd run and jump and make circles around the living room like that while you're sitting there. That dog was nuts, howling all the time. Herding dog competition. So there's a lady with a girl pup. The pup was a pup last year. And she does herding. She wins money herding. I guess the herding dogs win money. The show dogs get to get to mate with other dogs, right? The herding dogs win money. The show dogs win a chance at getting getting bred. Anyhow, she's picked Toby out. She met Toby when Toby was just a puppy, and she's had her eye on him ever since. So I imagine I'll be hearing from her again when her girl's of age, probably next summer. That'd be great. We will take the pup. We will take the pup. We need money, but we will take the pup. I always want son of Toby. Son of Toby. What we need is another show dog. Give us another dog to show. Cool, that would be fun to see. My boxer is big. I know a lady that shows boxers. She does really good. They win, win, win. Yeah, they herd without training. It's right in them. When mine dreams, Dad says they're getting chased by rabbits. That's funny. Chased by the rabbits instead of them chasing the rabbit. He likes carrots. Yep. He likes cooked carrots though. He don't like the raw ones. He'll eat raw green beans, but he likes the cooked carrots. Snap peas, whatever you feed him, basically. Whatever you feed him, basically, is what he'll eat. Right now, his diet consists of, I boil sweet potatoes and I boil him a chicken every week. And so he gets chicken, sweet potatoes, and I boil eggs for him too. Boiled eggs, cottage cheese, various fruits and vegetables, and he still gets kibble. He still gets like a third of a cup of kibble at each meal, because there's stuff in that kibble that I can't replace in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like the kibbles, one of his kibbles is freeze-dried fish, and the other one's that you know, they got all the extra stuff in them. Grew up on a farm. Poodles, Dalmatians was what my family always had. Always wanted a collie though. Bandit is the best blue heeler. Magro, nice to meet you all. Welcome, welcome, Magro. You should give Mustard Dog a watch. About a litter of pups that get chosen for farms in the outback. Hey, if you leave that in a comment, if you leave that channel in a comment, name of that channel for me, and one of my shorts or videos, leave a comment and leave that channel name. I'll go check it out, and I'll come check out your channel. Are you guys all? Is everybody here content creators? Are we watching? Are we content creating? Did I miss somebody? Chip, what's going on? Chip the agent. No, I said that right. Chip the agent. What's going on, Chip? I try to say everybody's name if I get to it. Greetings, TP. Hey, Eve Kika. Hey, Eve Kika. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. How is it on your side of the planet? How is it on your side of the planet? Dad's friend has a crazy dog. Ate a whole roast off the bench. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, look at Eve hooked us up. Everybody hit that like button for Eve. There's mine. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the super chat, Eve. I sure appreciate you. All our super chats, super stickers, all our membership money, all our Toby's buy, what's it called? Buy a biscuit for Toby. All that money goes for Toby's food and supplies. He eats nothing but natural stuff, and even the treats. He does eat 2 commercial treats. Well, he gets commercial treats, but I mean, like candy commercial treats. He does get he gets a milk bone every couple days, and he gets I use pepperoni as his training treat. I break them up into little pieces, the pepperonis. But everything else is like freeze-dried trachea, freeze-dried bully sticks. He even gets salmon skins, all kinds of things like that. Yup, biscuits for the Toby. My dog couldn't have soy, so she just had rice and beef. Oh, it's a TV show on SBS. They probably got copy or video. YouTube probably has an episode or two of it. You know how YouTube is. People put everything on YouTube. I even get to watch when I miss the Caitlin Clark basketball games. They're on YouTube complete. They're only up for a day or two, but they're on there. We're doing well. We thank God. How are you doing, TP? We're doing good. Got plenty of sleep last night. I went to sleep like right after I turned off my work computer. I said, I'm going to take a nap. Down I went. I didn't wake up till 2 or 3 o'clock this morning. I was out. Which way, Tobes? Which way, little buddy? Biscuit for the boy. Hey, Sonal's Nature. Welcome, welcome. SBS. Not Jethro Tull says what part of the mitten? Like 100 miles north of Detroit is how I always describe us. We're at the mouth of the river, Saginaw River. Yep, 100 miles north of Detroit. One of my favorite restaurants down there. It's fast food, but it's one of my favorite, and I never make the trip. I think about it every week. There's a place called, oh geez, now I can't even remember it, but they make Italian steak sandwiches, and they dip it into au jus. They dip the whole sandwich into au jus. Oh, it's so great. Italian steak sandwiches and Chicago dogs. I like the Chicago hot dog with all the stuff on it. Eve says she's on lunch break. We're first thing in the morning. It is 6:49 a.m. Yeah, that was funny. I watched them. I try to watch all those. I try to watch all their games. That's the only team I follow in the WNBA, and I never watched it until Caitlin Clark hit the scene. I watched her senior year in basketball in college, and then she got drafted #1. Blah blah. So we've been watching all her games. And like I said, that's the only team I follow. We'll go one more, Tobe. Bro, your pup eats better than me. Yeah, he eats better than me. He eats, he eats better than me. Most days, he's the only one, him and the cat are the only ones eating breakfast or getting dinner. Most days. Sonal says, wow, that's too early. I can't even get up that early. We were out of the house at 20 minutes after 6, 25 minutes after 6. I was almost ready to go at 6:15, but I missed one important step this morning. We got out of the house so early. I forgot to put my knee braces on. So we got to walk slow today. Take extra steps, extra care. We're going to make it all the way south today in town. Nice lands. Look at this yard. Look at that yard. Isn't that beautiful? Nice landscaping, huh? There's a lot of nice houses around here. Typical USA, right? People taking pride in their houses. Oh, you got a buddy near CMU? Awesome. I used to do a lot of work when we were kids in high school football. We every year we'd make the trip to CMU to watch a football game. Every year we got to go see a football game at CMU as a team. And then right when I got out of high school, I had a bunch of buddies that went to CMU. So I would be there. I stayed in hometown, went community college. And I would go on the weekends out to CMU and party, party, party. Oh my goodness, them kids partied. And then when I got older, 10 years later, I was there working with construction. When I worked in the union construction job, 10 years later, I was there. So normally we come up over there. Normally we come up over there, up against that fence, and we turn around. But today, we're on a different street headed south. So we're going to get an extra 2 or 3 blocks in. We're almost this will put us 2 miles from home. Once we get to the end of the street here, we'll be 2 miles from home. Hello from Sweden. Let me see if I can read this. All That Shines 24. Welcome, welcome. Have a good day. You have a good day too. Thanks for coming to visit. I'm way behind in the chat. Cheryl Ling says, Our Father up in heaven, smile down upon your son. He's busy with his money, games, his women, and his guns. Hey, party, party. Party, party, Sherry Lang. That's what America's about, right? False Avatar says, I know the pain. I know the knee pain. I got both knees just ripping. I'm waiting for knee replacement surgery. So after the last accident, they said we're going to have to replace them. But here's the catch. We want you to wait 10 years if you can stand it. Because the new knees, the replaced knees, they only last like 12 or 15 years. And if I had it done right after the accident, I'd be having to replace my knees in my early 70s again. And they said it would just be too much for you. So we're trying to wait. So I'm older so that when they wear out, I won't need them replaced. You know what I mean? Oh, Sweden. I can't, Floyd. I can't, Floyd. Welcome, welcome. This is one of the schools my kids went to. I sent the kids to parochial schools, even though I could never afford it. That's what mortgages are for, right? We walked down here, I think it was 2 weekends ago. We're deep in the south end now. We're almost as far as you can get. There's still some neighborhoods back further south, but this is as far as we're going. We're gonna run out of sidewalk. Come on, Tobis. Let's skip this barking dog and turn here. We're gonna turn here. We're not gonna go that last. Too many dogs barking. What an excuse. Toby loves fence lines. When he finds a fence line, he's on it. All the new folks here, when we see you a second visit to the channel, we give you as long as you're behaving, we give you your blue jacket. And then you can use that to connect to all the other folks in here. Lots of good people here. Lots and lots. This way, Toby. This way, Toby dog. It's still chilly out. Still chilly out this morning. Yeah, blue jacket. We give it out to you next time we see you. You see CJ's got one. CJ just got his last time we saw him yesterday. Hey, Survival Empire, good morning to you. Kiwi Derek, hi from New Zealand. Wow, we've got so many people from the other side of the planet today. That's awesome. Border Collie, 100%. I just did the Embark genetic test on him. We got the results 3 weeks ago. The results came back really fast. I would say the results came back in 2 to 3 weeks. That's all it took. He's 100% border collie. He's 100% clear of everything. He's ready. Now, I wasn't going to get him his x-rays, hips and elbows until we got the 100% clear on his DNA. So now I got to sign him up for hips and elbow checks. Come on. And then he'll be ready to breed. I'm sure he'll come back fine. He's got a lot of bone. He's a heavy dog. He should be fine. He doesn't have any ailments I've never seen, other than a couple times I've seen him limping. But that was just a injury or snow, rock salt in his paws, you know. He's been to the chiropractor a couple times. He was just at the chiropractor on July 4th weekend. Yup. It's been years since I've been to the chiropractor. Toby gets to go. I don't. Isn't that funny? So he eats better than me and he gets better medical care. He's a great dog, though, let me tell you. You got to take care of your buddies, right? I'm in Hamilton. Kiwi Derek. Current temp 36, feels like regret. I don't know what does our 50 convert over to in Celsius? Because we were 55 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that converts over to. As far as somebody told me, you add or subtract. Was it 31? I don't know. Leave it. Come on. Hey, 74 Corvette. Nice. Did you guys see that? Nice white Corvette. Always gotta love them. .35 Fahrenheit is 1 degree Celsius. Okay. So we're at 55 Fahrenheit when we left the house 45 minutes ago. It's going to slowly climb today. We got a high of 75 Fahrenheit forecast. This is our street we want to take. Come on. I know we run out of sidewalk somewhere up here, but this is the street we'll go back on. Now we're headed to the north. I think those ugly clouds are gone. We might be able to see the sun. 55 is about 12 Celsius. A bit fresh, yeah. I got on shorts, but I have a long sleeve shirt on. It's a little thicker one. This is what we do every morning. Every morning, unless it's raining or below 20 degrees Fahrenheit. This is what we do. Walk. We go for at least an hour, but we usually end up a little over, closer to an hour and a half. I try to get to work by 8 a.m., but we usually don't get back till 8. I work from home, and so I can pretty much start when I want. but I like to start at 8. That way I get done early. That's a nice landscape job there. Are the neighborhoods like that over there in New Zealand and Australia? Hey JS, welcome. Does your dog ever chase cars or people on bicycles? He chases after the garbage truck. He's pretty cool with everything else. Big trucks. Like there's a guy the next block over that drives a big flatbed tow truck. He's on call like 24 hours a day. And every time, look at that, blue bag time. Every time that guy's driving by, he always drives by the house when he leaves in my direction, because that's where the main street is, my direction. Toby will bark at him, run along the fence. But no, he doesn't usually chase after stuff while we're walking, except for squirrels and rabbits. He loves to chase them, squirrels and chase them to the end of the leash, you know. Like I was saying earlier, I was telling the story earlier that last weekend we were walking off leash. We got about 3 blocks from the house and he saw a rabbit. And he took off. Hold on, Toby. And he took off after it. I'm still trying to put this away. He took off after it. And it was 5 minutes before I found him. I was nervous. That's the longest he'd ever been gone. I double bag everything so I could put it in the big cargo pocket of my shorts. Hold on, Tobes. Neighborhoods here vary in quality down here. Sometimes you got to be careful when you walk up into goblin turf. I figured everybody's got neighborhoods like this. Just the average suburbs. Not suburb, but these are neighborhoods from town, you know. Do you call it the suburbs? Very similar. Well, it's just after 11 p.m. here, so I'm off to bed. Thanks for coming to visit, Shelly. Good to see you. Have a great night. Sleep tight. Come on, Bubba. Come on, little border collie. Border collie Toby. There was on July 4th weekend. The first day of the dog show was the only one that went through. A storm came the night after the Friday night. The first day of the dog show was Friday, and it was just there was a bunch of specialties. So there was 2 border collie specialties that day. We had 2 dog shows, a morning dog show and an afternoon. But anyhow, at 6 p.m. there were supposed to be shows on Saturday and Sunday. At 6 p.m. A storm rolled through and knocked down everything, knocked the power out. They got everything put back together except for the main tent. It was half of that was down, but they could have had the show had they had power. That was their plan. Anyhow, there was 40 border collies there. That's the most I ever saw at one time. Toby would have been lost in the crowd. It was cool to see him too. Just nothing but black and whites. There was a few goldens. There, in fact, one of the golden girls took best of winners, I think it was, on one of the shows. Really nice golden dog. Last summer we lost 4 days in a row to a golden dog, a yellow dog. That dog was a grand champion. Toby's a class dog still, so I mean, it wasn't surprising that we lost, but it was a toss-up. Let me tell you, all 4 days the judges made us do extra. We had to do everything twice, 3 times, because they could not decide if they wanted to go over that grand champion to give it to Toby. It was that close. That would have been excellent wins, beating a grand champion like that. They tried to give me the win. They tried to give us the win, but it'd have been too much to put Toby over a grand champion. But he was definitely the better dog every day, and the other person knew it. The other owner, they knew it every day. They were ready. They were ready to take their defeat. Later, boys. Don't let Bill Gates tickle them feet. Hey, false avatar, thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming to visit. Come back again. Come back again. Waterito. Did I pronounce that right? Look out for the whites. Look out for the whites. I've seen bald face. They call them bald face border collies or split face border collies, where half the face is white. And then I've seen them where their face is all white. But you don't see too many. Not in the show dog. But I've seen them win, let me tell you. I've seen the split faces win. So it's not about markings. But a lot of the judges prefer the black and whites, is what I've been told. But I've seen the Goldens win. Where are we? We don't have squirrels in New Zealand. We don't have snakes either. Oh, we're in USA. We're in USA. There goes the rabbit. There goes the rabbit. Come here, wild boy. Come here, wild boy. I'm the worst dog trainer in the world. Bad daddy, too. Bad daddy letting his dog go wild. But it's so much fun. Look at that. You know he's having fun. Look at the way he's standing. You know he's having fun. I know he wishes he could chase after him. Be free. Be free and chase him. There's just too much traffic, even though we don't see any cars right now. You know he's having fun. Hey, we got those kind of politicians here too, false avatar. Them snake politicians. Border Collie is a working dog. Yeah, he's a herding dog. And they got jobs. The herding jobs. A lot of Border Collies have jobs here too besides herding. They do scent work, they do rescue work. All kinds of stuff. Toby last year, he was certified, the last 2 years he was certified therapy dog. But we didn't go through the stuff this year. We're not even in any kind of training class right now this year. Right now. We took the semester off. We've been taking at least one class a week for over the last 3 years. Sometimes we'll be in 3 classes a week. How'd you get him out of there, Jethro? Not Jethro. You can have the possums back, and you can keep Russell Crowe. Anastasia says, go get that rabbit, Toby, so we can eat. I had to evict a young possum from my garage this spring. There's something that lives under the porch across the street and one house over. Toby can see the house and see the porch, you know what I mean, from his yard, from the backyard. And he'll stand there forever watching, just looking, staring. And I'm sure there are possums over there. One of the neighbors, they got a open underneath their porch. It's like a crawl space. So there's always all kinds of animals under there. Uh-oh, here's our no sidewalk area, Tobe. What about the Aussie Shepherd? Is that the same as the Border Collie? They're close. They're close. My daughter raises Aussie Shepherds. She's got a handful of them. The Moon Pie is an Aussie Shepherd. I think she's in 1 or 2 of our shorts. An Aussie Shepherd with a tail and what do they call that? Blue Merle. Just a crazy coat. When I was raising that dog, the office I was working in, they let me bring a crate in. a dog crate, and I put the dog crate right next to my desk. So I was able to take the dog to work with me every day. And it was out in the country. The work was out in the country. And so at break time and lunchtime, I took the dog outside to play out alongside the farm fields every day. It was great. Daughter's got that dog. She raises Aussie Shepherds. Right now I'm doing Border Collie. I used to have Pekingese. See, this is why Kiwis don't talk to Aussies. That's funny. Crowded houses are Pavlova. Oh, you guys, the New Zealanders are having a conversation with the Aussies about what they're keeping and what they're trading. Who can keep what? There, I get it now. The Goga tells us some of the conversations in your chat will not be for you. So learn to recognize them and don't read them out loud. Those are conversations between people in the chat. That's cool though. Good morning, says Dear X-Rat. Good morning, Dear X-Rat. What's going on, buddy? Rebel Bama boy, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. You guys come in the house same time? Yeah, it's a beautiful morning here. I can't even, the sun's too bright to show the sun this morning. Is it? Is it? Can we see? Ah! That sidewalk's the same year as me. This piece of sidewalk's the same year as me. Look at that. We look about the same. That's what my knees look like inside. I saw the pictures. I've had several operations on them. So I got to see the videos, you know what I mean? And the inside of my knees they look like this right here. Horrible. Sorry for the sniffles, but it's a little bit of chill in the air. It's got my nose running. Good morning, Toby Dog at Titlepros. "1961 says Bama boy. We were in high school same time. You're the same year as my older sister. My older sister was 61. She passed 3 years ago, right before Christmas. Oh, it was terrible. Yup. Being raised in the 70s, those were great years. He was actually a teenager in the 70s. I wasn't a teenager till the end of the 70s. Those are great years. I loved the 70s. Everything was so simple and innocent back then. It was right before CNN come out and told you about all the woes across the world. What town are you in? I'm in a small town north of Detroit, Michigan. 100 miles north. I was born in 70. You saw 1961. Gotcha. 1970, I was just hitting kindergarten. I remember it well. I went to a school like a mile up the road here. And 3 streets over. At one point, I went to school all over the place, but this is where I spent most of my time. Come on, Toby. Dad was in the service, so we were everywhere. But we kept coming back here every time he'd get deployed somewhere or things like that. Come on. I miss lawn darts. Yeah, heck yeah. They're illegal here. They are illegal here. Maybe that's where the what's that toss across game they call? Well, when I was a kid we had the toss across where you threw the bean bags at the the plastic tic tac toe board, and it would flip over a X or an O. What's the game they call now? What's that game called they play now? Pardon my. It's the pain in the knees. Turning my talk into gibberish. What's that game they play now? Where they throw the bean bag into the hole. Oh, cornhole. That's real popular here. That's almost like lawn darts. Lawn darts. Sonal says I was born in 1989. Holy cow. I'm trying to think. You're in between my second and third children's. So I took a painkiller before I left the house because my knees were hurting so much. But I didn't manage to get my knee braces on. Imagine. Maybe that's why my speech is turning to gibberish. Maybe the painkiller's kicking in, Tobe. Cornhole, yep. I think Connect 4 was a table game. A board, you dropped little checkers in the slots and wherever they bounced to. It was the toss across was the one where you threw the bean bag. You'd put put the thing over there, and you'd throw your bean bag. I remember it because in one of our moves, my mom and my dad split up a bunch of times. In one of our moves, I had to leave my guitar behind when I was a little kid. I was just a little kid, like 5, 6 years old, 7 years old. I had to leave my guitar behind. I was just learning how to play it. So Mom vowed little Titlepro 247, I will replace that guitar for you one day. And she saved, and a couple years later at Christmas time, it was time to go pick out the guitar. And we were at the Kmart. And they had a couple different kinds. We were looking at the guitars at the Kmart. That's what we could afford. And and what did I see? I saw that toss across because we had to walk through the toy aisle to get to the guitars. I saw that toss across, and it at that point in time, that's where the commercials on TV were all about on Saturday morning cartoons. It was all about that toss across. And I saw the toss across, and I just thought, oh, Mama, I want that toss across instead of the guitar. She said, are you kidding me? Little Titlepro 247. And I went home that Christmas with the toss across. I might have played with it a dozen times. And then I thought, that was the stupidest thing I ever did. Up until that point in time, I was only a kid, you know. I think that happened the Christmas I was in 5th grade. I took the toss across instead of my guitar. Otherwise, you'd probably be seeing me on MTV right now instead of walking a dog on YouTube, right? Hey, Michael, what's going on? Michael and Kayla, cornhole. Kiwi Derek says, when I was in America, I really got into the culture. I went into the shop, and the guy says, have a nice day. And I didn't, so I sued. So I sued him. Yeah, that's the culture here. Sue. That's everybody's middle name. Alabama boy says, I smoked the weed for pain. I fell off a 10-foot roof doing a job. Oh my goodness. Are you okay? Do you get to work still? Or are you hurt? Are you hurt? Come on, let's cross. Maybe we'll go peek in the church. They got the doors open. We'll go peek inside without being disrespectful. I heard the bells on Sunday. I heard the bells on Sunday morning when I was in my garden. Yep, with the blue light special discount. The fall was great. Was falling. I hit the damn ground though. Yeah, I know that hurts. I know that hurts. Are all the doors open, or is it just is that called the vestibule between the main doors and the doors to the sanctuary or whatever it's called up in there? Let's see if we can get a peek inside without being disrespectful. What is today, Wednesday? I don't see any cars here. So I don't think it's a service. Maybe the service is yet to come. What's it say? Oh, they don't have it out today. Let's go take a look. I don't know how far. We're not going to climb the stairs. We'll just zoom in from here. Stay. We'll just zoom in from here. You know, one of the churches here in town, one of the Catholic churches, they have a blessing of the animals every year. And you take your pets down there and you line up like you're taking the bread and water, and they bless all the pets as they come through. Each pet gets a shake of the water. Kiwi Derek says I was tap dancing and I slipped and fell into the sink. Gives new meaning to the song. Tom Petty singing Free Fallin'. I'm free falling. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we can't take Toby Dog in there though. I'm sure we could. If the priest comes out here, he'll say bring him in. But we don't see a priest yet. They got some, let's look over here. We can see some stained, oh, look at, maybe I can zoom in and see the stained glass. Can you see? Can you see? Maybe we see this one better. Nope, we can't see that one. There he is right there. That's what it's all about. They've got stained glass in all these windows up here. They're covered. You can only see them from the inside out. They got storm windows on them. Let's see over here. You can see some stained glass. Back up, Tobe. Back up. Can you see that? We'll zoom in. There's a little bit of stained glass you can see. That's the kind of truck Toby likes to chase. Them big giant ones. There's even statues up there. I don't. There's even big statues up there. Okay, come on. Hey, we're making great time. We are making great time today, Tobis. We're over an hour, and we got a half hour till we got to be home. Okay, come on. Here's a side door. Maybe we can see more up in there. I don't want to walk up in there. Yeah, we come here all the time. Hi from Dublin. Welcome, Dublin. Fergus. I cannot see. Fergus Gunning. There we go. Now I can see it. What's going on, Fergus? Welcome, welcome. Boy, these churches got money. This is Toby Dog, Fergus. Toby Dog. Come here, Toby Dog. Let me see. Let me see. See, he wants to do what he wants to do. Hey, come here. Let me see. Come here. Let me see. No eye contact whatsoever. Isn't that something? I'll get all the eye contact I want when breakfast time, dinner time. Until then, no eye contact. Come on, over here. Leave them alone. They're not coming to see you. They're not coming to see you. Kiwi Derek says, have a fantastic day. I'm off to bed. Awesome. Thanks for coming to visit. Next time we see you, we'll give you the blue jacket. So come on back. Ooh, he's got me moving. Barbara Mathers, we'll catch you next time too. Thanks for coming to visit. Thanks for coming along on the walk. You guys make the walk lots of fun, let me tell you. Otherwise, I'd be complaining to Toby every time he pulls. Every time he pulls on the leash, I'd be complaining to him. Toby, don't cross in front of me. Toby, don't pull on the lead. Toby, stop. Toby, give me a break. All that. You see, he's walking me now. We've reached a point where he's walking me even though I've sped up. It's 12:30 in the morning here in Dublin, Ireland. We say old dogs for the hard road and pups for the path. Oh, it's sidewalk in your language. Yep. Toby's going to be 4 in end of September. He's a great little buddy. Usually super calm till we see rabbits and squirrels, of course, you know, like every other dog. And he needs a bath. This morning he actually smelled like a dog. Very rarely he smells like a dog. Come on. Very rarely he smells like a dog. Today he smelled like a dog. Just faintly though, let me tell you, just faintly. He's got to get his bath. It's been 2 weeks already. Hello, host and all. Hey, Wamoyo. You're gorgeous looking border collie and so smart, Toby. Says Jimmy Jam, 77. What's going on? Welcome. Hey, Seti, welcome back, Seti. Has David D been back? No, I haven't seen David D. Nope, no, but he's welcome. That's fine. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's got opinions. You know, if you close yourself off to what other people have to say, you won't grow, you won't learn. And we take everybody's opinions. It's cool. It's always cool. David D. The guy that come back yesterday, David, that was a different David. That wasn't David D. That's the sidewalk with all the blackberries. We'll have to remember for next year, Tobe. We'll have to remember next year. Come check them out. We should come and ask if they spray them. Do they spray the bushes so the berries can be eaten, right? Don't they got to be sprayed? I know the fruit trees do. Not Jethro Tull. Thanks, YT. Did I miss something? Love those old houses. Fergus says, he's still a pup. Yeah, he's still just a puppy. Just sitting here admiring my own border collies here in Australia. They're beautiful dogs. Yes, indeed. Jimmy Jam, have you got girls? Have you got some girl dogs? We're looking for a wife for Toby. We're looking We're looking for a show quality girl, is actually. We need a show quality girl so we can show and make puppies. I believe the shipping to ship a dog from Australia is like 12 to 1500 bucks USD. And I know lots of people, lots of border collie people that have gotten dogs out of Australia. Come on. Come on. Come here to me. Come here to me. I ran into this drunk old lady 4 or 5 years ago when I was walking no, not there. I was walking the Aussie Shepherd Border Collie mix, Charlie dog, and she was drunk in her yard saying, "You can't walk that dog on a leash. You can't walk." She was all drunk. And I didn't think nothing of it. I could never figure out what she's talking about because the dog walked perfect on the leash. Charlie boy. That was the dog you could walk off leash, though, in a crowd, at a carnival or something, and the dog was right there all the time, never messing up. But anyway, now with Toby dog, I understand what she's saying. I understand what that drunk lady meant because this guy's impossible to walk. Look at him. We've been over 3 years in classes, and I've done everything I can. The only thing that works is when I leash wrap him. When I've got the 6 foot leather lead out, and I put the lead I wrap the lead around his belly, one wrap around the belly, and then a loop on his back or through the collar here. This is one of those martingale collars. If you buy a dog from Australia, how do you bring it home? Air flight. They fly on an airplane, Anastasia. They fly on an airplane. It's like $1,200 to $1,500 USD to send them on the airplane. That's just cargo. I don't know what a nanny flight would cost if you're going to pay for somebody to carry the dog. Yeah, lots of people import their dogs. How long is the quarantine to import? That I do not know. And I know they have something going on. They got some kind of sickness going on. Australia ways within the dogs. So I know there's something to do with a import. Hey. Come here. I bought a month or so ago, I bought a longboard. Because he pulls so hard, I figured maybe he can pull me on the skateboard, right? I haven't gotten it out yet though. I think I'm too old and too wobbly. When I was a kid, I rode on that skateboards. When I was a kid, it was steel wheel skateboards. The wheels were made out of steel. And the roller skates, they were like rock, like grinding stone. The wheels were grinding stones. It was crazy. Back in the day, right? Couldn't part with her for that long. My boys would miss their best friend, and Maple would miss barking at the roos in the paddock out back. Oh, bird flu. There was a dog in our neighborhood that caught parvo last year. And the lady swore up and down for months and months that she didn't know what the dog died of. But she told one neighbor, and that neighbor came straight and told me because I got dogs too. You know what I mean? I got dogs too, and you don't want your dogs to catch something like that. She also told me that it can stay in the ground. The disease can stay in the ground for like up to 2 years. Stay in the grass or whatever. Longboard and a greyhound with a ski rope. Yeah. There's a guy on YouTube that does, he's got a whole bunch of I don't know if they're greyhounds or whippets or whatever they are. And he's got some normal dogs, and he starts out on the quad. He lives out in the country, like farmland. And and he races them down the street. He races them down the dirt road. He's on a quad, and they're running. One of them dogs is super fast. Pretty cool. Hey guys, I'm late again. Never late. We're just early, ZG. We got on here early today. I thought you were in here earlier. We were actually on at 6:20 a.m. my side. Oh, mercy. I wonder how wet the grass is this morning. Let's see. Oh, the grass is dry. Come on, Toby. Come on, Toby. We'll go over here and we'll throw the frisbee a couple of times. I don't like to walk out on the wet grass because then my toes get wet and it's no fun walking. Come on, Toby. We'll throw the frisbee a couple of times. Now, I don't know how good the camera work's going to be. I don't know how good the camera work's going to be, but we'll throw the frisbee. I was, but just shortly. Yeah, I thought you were here. Yes, parvo can stay in the ground for years. Oh, wow, up to 10 years. So I'm not even gonna walk the dog on that corner anymore. I'm not even gonna walk the dog near the house. They got a new dog right afterwards too, but the other dog never caught it. They had another dog there at the same time. That dog's still there. It never caught it. I don't understand that. Come here, little buddy. Come here. Toby, come. Come on, heel. Come on, heel. He might be too tired to chase this frisbee. Come on. Let's unhook you. Excuse me. You better behave. You better behave. You better behave. Let me get this frisbee out. 30 million in the building. Holy cow. We got a crowd today, Toby. Texas State role play official. Remember me. We remember everybody. Today you get your blue jacket. There we go. I should have brought the football because we're facing into the wind. Come on, Toby. Come on, Toby. Come on, Toby. He knows what's about to go on. He knows what's about to go on. Come on, Toby. Come on, Toby. He says, like, wait, what? Okay, here we go. Here we go. You ready? Are you ready? Let me get my treats out because I'm going to give you a treat. Ready? Or not? Come on. Hand. Hand. Go get it. Go get it. Good boy. Hand. Hand. Try again. Try again. Hand. Good boy. I'll give you a little piece of treat. Now he'll chase it. Ready? Ready? Go get it. Go get it, little buddy. Boom. Yay. Yay, Toby. Come on. Come on, little buddy. Yes. Yes, hand. Hand. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good baby. That's a good baby. He's a good boy. He'll chase it 3 or 4 times and then he gives up. Ready? Ready? There it is. I'm not much of a frisbee tosser. With 2 dogs back, I could just whip that frisbee as hard as I could. And it didn't matter how it went, and that dog would chase after it. Here you go. Here you go. We give him a treat. Piece of what do we use? The pepperoni. One more. Ready? Ready? Come on. Ready? 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 Yay, Toby dogs. Yay, little buddy. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Hand. Hand. Go get the frisbee. Hand. He's always got to hand it to me in the hand before he gets his treat. There you go. Good boy. That's my good little buddy. That's my good little buddy. That's all the treats, though. We only had a half a stick. Okay, come on. Come on, let's walk. You can come smell the fence line. He loves fence lines. Hey, you guys got the special treat. We should have held on to that for the members only, right, Tobe? We should have held on to that for the members only. How did you teach him to catch a frisbee? It's pretty natural. It's pretty natural. They'll chase after stuff. Beverly D. Coveo, early, but he has speed. Good morning. Good morning to you, Beverly. Hi, the whole milk, says Anastasia. Ozzy88 says, sweet boy. Yeah, he's a good dog. Maybe some water. Yeah, we got water. We got water. We got water for old puppy dog. Let me put this away first. I don't think he's ready for water yet, but we could give him some. You want a drink? You want a drinky, buddy? You want a drink? Here you go. Oh, maybe he is ready. There you go. We've got a couple miles in already. Yeah, you guys got to watch him catch the Frisbee. That's a rarity. We play Frisbee in the morning before we start walking. And before the live stream starts, I play Frisbee or ball with him to wear him out a little bit, because otherwise he's too much of a handful in the beginning of the walk. 2 more thumbs up, we hit 50. Imagine, Anastasia. Toby hitting 50 thumbs up in the morning. Mine will only catch a ball. Looks at me like WTF when I throw the Frisbee. Oh, you know what you got to do? Feed him on the Frisbee. Put his food on the Frisbee. Feed him on the Frisbee. Use it as a target for when you're doing like sit and stay drills. Have him sit and stay, and then put the treat on the Frisbee as your target, and then release him to the target or send him to the target. Go, find, look, whatever you know what I mean? And that's how you get them used to wanting that Frisbee, is you feed them on it. We brought a ball too, but he's too tired out for that. I'm not going to throw the ball. My Pekingese little Melody, she could, as far as you could throw that tennis ball, she'd go after it. And Pekingese aren't known for having any kind of eyesight. So how she kept track of it, I don't know. She was a great little dog. It was my fault. She didn't live to be old age. I let her have chicharrones instead of giving her the light, what do you call it? Skins, the cracklins. We buy the whole chicharrones, the regular ones, and she got a hold of a piece of one, and it sat in her stomach forever. She couldn't digest it, and ended up having to get an operation, and it took a lot of the life out of her. Them Pekingese are pretty cool though. Pekingese, little Pekingese. Dip the Frisbee in beef tallow. The dog's gonna eat the Frisbee then. I don't know. Okay, yep, that sounds like a real good plan. We'll try beef tallow. You ready, little buddy? You ready? Let's walk the fence. Let's walk the fence. He loves to walk along the fences. Sniffing and sniffing. I like to walk along the fences too, because that's where them dollar bills get blown in the wind. When somebody drops their money, this is where they end up, along the fence line. Oh, there's another dog way over there going through commands. A golden retriever looks like, or Irish setter golden retriever. She's still on the leash. Is it? No, it's some kind of shepherd. It's a Malinois or a Dutch shepherd. Let me get it straight. Can you see it? They're practicing obedience commands. Oh, bingo, right there. Come here. What is that? Is that a Dutch shepherd? Is it a Malinois? Looks like a Malinois by the face. Looks like a Malinois. Come here, let's hook you up so you don't go crazy. When he sees that other dog, he's gonna want to run over there and say hi. And you never know about other dogs' owners, whether they want your dog up near them. Are you watching? Are you going to watch? I believe he's got a super intelligent look on his face when he's really interested in something. Look at that look on his face. He's watching the other dog go through obedience commands. What do you see? Is that a puppy? Is that the puppy? Is that the puppy? You want to go see? Let's go see. Maybe we can say hi. Maybe we get to say hi. Come on. Maybe we get to say hi to that puppy. Yeah, they're going through all kinds of obedience commands. Maybe they don't. I believe it's a Malinois. Nice dogs. What do you see? What do you smell? Oh, we try to be Jimmy Jam. We try to be explicit one. What's going on? Adorable. Heart, 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 heart. We try. We try to be good dog parent. Right here with me. Yeah, that's a Malinois. Very obedient. Look at that. That's very cool. Very cool. Is that a Malinois? Awesome. Very nice dog. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. You too. That dog never even looked at Toby. He's got his eyes on his master. Come on, Tubbs. We got to get home, buddy. We done goofed around. Took too long. We got to go. We're going to have to power walk to get home. We will not be there by 8 o'clock. Malinois bonus. Yeah. That was cool. That dog, they were going through their obedience training. That dog had nothing but eyes for its master. He never even looked over at Toby. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the street, Tobes. We're on the wrong side, little buddy. Toby's got a really nice coat. If you guys can see it, it just shimmers. It just shimmers in the sun. I don't know if you can, if the camera picks that up. His black is black, except for his tail. It's kind of bleached, kind of looking. A lot of undercoat on the tail. And his white is white. Sometimes at night, when he's walking through the house, you can see him walking through the house in the middle of the night, because you can see the white. The white like glows. It's so white. Around his neck and his feet and his chest, belly, tail. Malinois bonus. Those are crazy dogs. I thought about it, but there's no way my knees could take a Malinois. The Border Collie's enough. The Border Collie's too much. Nice neighborhoods. The further north you go, they don't look as nice. Not as well kept, I'll say. Come on, buddy. Come on, little buddy. There's another breed of dog people will make the mistake getting. They need lots of, oh yeah. They need lots of training, and you probably got to walk them dogs 3 times a day. I know the little hour walk would do nothing for that dog, the Malinois. I like to watch them in the YouTube shorts when they run and they jump and run up the side of the building and turn and jump backwards and grab the whatever it is, the lure off the stick, way up 2 stories in the air. That's so cool to see. It's amazing. I wonder how they train the dogs to do that. Is it they get one dog and just watch the other dog? They sit the rest of the dogs down to watch the dog that can do it, and that's how they learn? I don't know. How do you train a dog to run up the side of a building like Spider-Man? I took Toby one of, at the dog shows, they had all kinds of things going on. Not just a conformation. They usually have rally, obedience, something going on like that. And fast cat, dock diving. The dock diving is pretty cool. So I took Toby to watch dock diving a couple times. And every time the dog, they'd blow the bell would ring, and the dog would take off running down the dock, or down the runway, and then Toby would just lose his mind, barking and flopping and jumping all around. He would just lose his mind. And so I figured, okay, one of these days we're going to try it. So we were at a dog show. It was the last day of the show. Toby was all done for the day. And I went and paid the money. And it's like, come on, Tobe. We had 5 minutes in the ring to do what we could. Not the ring, but, on the dock and the pool. They told me I wanted to climb in the pool to get him to jump in. Or I wanted to run with him and jump in the pool. And they said, no, you don't want to jump in that pool. Them dogs pee all in that pool. That pool's full of dog, whatever. Full of dirty dog. You don't want to get in there. So I wasn't able to jump to coax him in. But anyway, he was so scared. I had to push him into the water the first 2 times. And then they told me don't push him. And the last time he walked down the ramp. That was about it. After all that noise he made the 2 times we went to watch, he was too scared to even jump in. Crazy boy. Hey, Titlepro, how you doing? Says Bushka. Bushka, welcome. Welcome. Hey, fam. We got a celebrity in our midst. Does everybody know Bushka? Hey, Noob Nation. Welcome. Does everybody know Bushka K9? Superstar. That's the Malinois. See, we said the word Malinois 3 times, and now we got a Malinois here. We just saw one, Mr. Bushka. We just saw one at the park. They were doing obedience training. Very cool. Yeah, we're out doing our walk through the neighborhoods this morning. We go walking every morning for at least an hour. Today we might hit 2 hours. We're already going to miss our 8 o'clock be home time. We're 6 minutes from supposed to be home time, and we're still probably at least a mile away. Come on, we don't pee there. What's new? Everybody say hi to Bushka. And if you don't have Bushka, go visit him right now. Go visit right now, but make sure you come back. We'll be on for another 20 minutes. Go visit him and check him out. Beautiful dog. That dog gets to run wild too. He gets to run without the leash. Very good dog. He gets to do the off leash. They live out in the country, I believe, and they're always in the woods and waters, in the fields, on the country roads. Yeah. Bushka's living the life. Toby lives the good life for the city, but he's not living the country life. He was born in the country. Toby's actually from a farm. He's a farm dog. His dad's got a herding title. And all his dog relatives, they do agility and he's one of the few that does conformation. They do agility and rally and stuff like that. Scent work. What a welcome. Thanks, pal. Appreciate you. Yeah, everybody go check out Bushka. I love that dog. And you guys live in Ireland, is it? I'm here. My memory's not always the best. Beware of dog. Come on, dog. No, not that side. Not that side. This side. Toby knows all this. He knows he's not supposed to cross in front of me. He knows he's not supposed to pee in the yard. He's supposed to pee from the sidewalk to the curb. It's all about whether he chooses to. Free will, right? Oh, what a cute puppy. Where are we, dog? Where are we? We're getting closer to home. We're getting closer, little buddy. Flags everywhere. We just had our 250th birthday a couple of weeks ago. USA, 250 years old. I remember the 200th birthday party. I remember the 200th birthday party. I was just a little Titlepro, but I remember it well. It was the year from 5th to 6th grade. You know, the USA even minted all new coins that year for the I save all the bicentennial coins I get and $2 bills. They even started printing $2 bills again that year. That was cool. Hello, Border Collie. It says Graham Churchill. Hello, Border Collie. Good dogs. Yes, indeed. Are you lost? No. I'll just follow the street signs. Or I could follow Toby's markings all the way home. He drops a breadcrumb every block or so. This is the street we live on right here, but I gotta go west. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. Uh-oh, I didn't see that one. Look at the squirrel making a mockery of Toby. He's on the other side, Tobe. He's on the other side. Up. Come on. I didn't see that squirrel. I'll return the visit to you all. Good vibes here. I like it. Awesome. Yeah, we want everybody to connect. We hand out the blue jackets to everybody. Everybody gets to, even the trolls get the blue jackets. On the second visit, you got to come back to visit again. We don't hand them out the first time. But on second visit, we give them out. That way you can go and connect with everybody real quick, like. Come back and hang out with Toby some more. Go make some connections. Come back, hang out. Remember, folks, and when you're connecting with each other, if somebody connects with you, remember to wait 24 hours at least before you go watch them. Just don't hit that subscribe button until at least 24 hours later. It's not a myth, it's a reality. That way your subscription sticks and the content creator gets credit for your subscription. Oh, that's some industrials. And we passed a house last week. It had at least 50 wind chimes on the porch. No bullshit, no exaggeration. At least 50 wind chimes on the front porch. Was anybody here with us that day? That'd drive me insane. Wow, look at this yard. Look at this yard, folks. Stand here for a minute. Come here, Toby. We're going to take a minute and look at this people's yard. This is awesome. Look, we got garden all along the fence. We got all kinds of garden. We got garden there. Look at that landscaping. Isn't it beautiful? Flava Dave is in the house. Look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. People got some pretty good ideas on things to do to make their space livable. Look at this shady spot. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Look at that shady spot under there. Very cool. I don't have that ability. My backyard looks like if you notice, we don't even go in the backyard. We go in the garden on occasion, but we don't even go. My backyard doesn't look nothing like that. Toby owns the backyard. I don't even let the True Green guys spray for the weeds in the backyard. So the backyard's full of weeds. The rest of the yard, there's no weeds. But the backyard where Toby plays got all kinds. Because we don't let them spray back there. Even though they claim it's safe after a day or two, I don't think so. Is that the noisy little dog from the other day? No, I don't think so. You know, we walk so many different areas. I don't know. Noob Nation says Bushka Sweet Dreams is one of my favorite songs, so I had to drop a like on your second short. Very cool. Noisy little dogs everywhere. I would tell Toby, they're barking at you because they don't get to go for walks and you do. So that's jealousy barking when they're yapping at you. Let's cut over. Even I know we're late. But I'm not ready to be done. We got to go a couple more blocks, Tobe. Hey, we hit 57 likes. Imagine Anastasia, Titlepro, and Toby Dog with 57 likes in one live stream. Holy cow. Our buddy Roberge hits 100. Roberge has got over 500 channel members. OMG. He's a great guy. He works hard. He works hard at the YouTube. Speaking of channel members, fam, our memberships are 99 cents. 99 cents to get you into the Toby's pack. We just put the private membership, how does it go? Members only stuff. We just turned it to yesterday and today. We keep them members only for a week or two, and then we make them public. But you get early access to some videos. And you get your own avatar here on the channel. Members are invited to send me an avatar to put up, and then you got your own avatar. I think we got 3 on there. Anastasia, Ideal Eileen, and there's one more. Who is it, Anastasia? Who is it? Somebody else sent. Oh, JD. And our gift memberships are 99 cents too. When I'm on other people's channels, instead of doing super stickers or super chats, I hand out the gift memberships if they're 99 cents. Anything more than that, I don't, because that's just too expensive. But at 99 cents, if I'm going to give a $5 super sticker, I might as well give a $5 membership. That's 5 memberships. 2 people get that gift. The content creator gets his money, his 70%, as long as you don't do it from an iPhone. He gets his 70%, and then 5 people in the neighborhood, they get a free membership for a month. That's the way to do it. That's my advice today. Set your gift memberships at 99 cents, and you'll be surprised at how they roll in. Anastasia Bless can attest to that, right, Anastasia? She just picked up 300 new members last week. There was one day last week that the internet opened up and everybody was at Anastasia's buying gift memberships for everybody else. She picked up 300 in one day. Like I said, Roberge has got 5 million members every month at 99 cents. Can you imagine? There it is, Bushka. Dropping the 5 Toby memberships. Let's see who gets it. Sono's Nature, she's in the building. Bushka, K9, he's in the building. Seti's in the building. Flavor Dave's in the building. And Blue Lotus, we haven't seen her in a little while. But I know when she gets her notice that she's got the free membership. Thank you so much, Mr. Bushka. We sure appreciate you. All the money we collect and biscuits for Toby, super stickers, memberships, all that goes for food for Toby. Toby's biscuits and foods, and I think once we used it for dog show entry. Once we used it for dog show entry. Dog show entries aren't cheap. They're usually about $35 a show per day. So if it's a 4-day show, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're looking at $140 just for the entries. And then another probably $20 or $30 for parking. your gas to get there, hotel if it's far away. The last dog show cost me more than any money I spent on any other dog show, and I didn't even stay the night. Well, I take that back. It wasn't the most, but it could have been the most had I gotten the hotel room. Something told me not to get the hotel room. Something told me to drive back and forth. It was 2 hours each way. Something told me, look at all these berries. Look at all them berries in the tree still. Wow. We drove back and forth, and the rest of the show got canceled, but the air conditioning on my truck went out, and they can't get a part. There's one part they cannot get. It's been 2 weeks already. And so I rented a car, and it cost over $400. So if I'd have got the hotel room and the entry fees and all the food, that would have been close to $1,000. But I drove back and forth, so I didn't spend on the hotel. Whew. Bushka, you gifted yourself. Nice one. That's the first time I've seen that. That's pretty cool. Noob Nation says, Sonal, I seen that. Never seen that happen before. Yeah, I've never seen that before either. Holy cow, 300? Yeah, in one day. How long were you on, Anastasia? How long were you on? That was like a 3-hour day? And yeah, she rocked in 300 members in one day. And that's at 99 cents. Just go in your settings, go in your membership. It's a little hard to get to, but if you explore around in there, you can do that. Go in there and set them. I'd rather have 300 at $1 than a dozen at $10, right? I've seen channels with memberships starting out at $12, $13, $14. That's crazy. Who's gonna buy that? You can call me noob. It's easier to type. Yep, on the 3-hour tour. Anastasia's good. Have you all got Anastasia? Does everybody? Let's pin Anastasia. Does everybody have Anastasia? She's a fun live stream to watch. She comes on every day. I'm gonna say around 11:30 p.m. Eastern USA time, which is 8 p.m. I think, or 7:30 Kenya time. She's from Kenya. She's fun to watch. She's a hoot. Y'all go check out Anastasia Blessed. She lives in the outskirts of Tika, Kenya, and she runs a little business. She's a greengrocer. She sells vegetables, fruits, oil, all kinds of stuff. And you buy the vegetables, and she even chops them up for you, and it's a good time. And that's usually a 3-hour live stream to come and watch. Well, Moyo, I think it's YouTube thing. If you're not a member, the gifting favors you. Just an observation. Tika Carrot Eater. The carrot raid. Come on, Toby. Come on, whatever that is, it's not for you. You gotta keep your eyes open when you're walking that dog. I start mine at $1. I don't get why some charge mega. Yeah, I don't. Maybe they think they're going to get paid. I don't know. But look, the main observation I've got on YouTube is that just like me, everybody else is scratching to get by. You know what I mean? Rich people aren't playing on YouTube. YouTube's for us, the rest of us. So nobody keep things inexpensive. Who's got money like that? Nobody's got $12 a month to spend on a YouTube channel. Lucky to get that 99 cents, right? Yeah, I think that's a great price. 99 cents. That way you can spread the love. You could spend your $20 a month. You know what I mean? Instead of 13 on one channel. And the only reason I'm mentioning 13 is there's this really popular YouTube channel. The guy's awesome. And he didn't have his. I asked him one day, what's up with the gift membership? Or what's up with the memberships? Why no members? He's got like 50,000 subscribers and no, he didn't have his membership set up. He said he didn't know how to set it up. But that he was going to get on it. And I told him, man, it's great income. If a channel like yours, you're missing out. And so he set up his memberships. I went back a few weeks later and looked. I checked that membership. $12.95 or something stupid like that. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? And it went up. And they went up from there. I'm like, are you kidding me? That guy's leaving all kinds of... When you got 50,000 subscribers like that, there's no doubt you'll get 1,000 members. At 99 cents, not at $13. Crazy. Thank you, bestie. Says Anastasia. I think it's YouTube. Oh, we read that. Wamoyo. Anastasia says, leave me alone, Wamoyo. Anna, are you Kenyan? That's amazing. People complain about YouTube, but it also brings and makes friends from around the world. Yeah. Yeah, Anastasia's from Kenya. Wamoyo, she lives in Sweden. And the people all in the chat, there's a lot of New Zealand and Australia. They were here, most of them were here earlier. I don't know if they're still here. It's late there. Shelby says, I'm also a carrot eater. That's funny. And it's got a partner in crime. That was funny. I'm getting dragged down the street. I'm out of energy. Now we see chickens. Chickie, you see the chicken? We see a chicken in the corner here, the fence. Can you see him? Can you see him? I can't zoom in. I gotta hold it. Seti says she's still here. Seti is still here. Sydney in the house. Little chickens. Okay, come on. Come on. He spun me around. Come on, buddy. He's putting me through the paces. Our friend here at the chicken with the chickens gives him a treat every day. So he's looking for the lady across the street already. I'm gonna put the garbage can away. Hey fam, our walk is done. We made it, Tobe. We almost made 2 hours. Another 5 minutes of walk, and we'll be walking 2 hours, Toby. Come here. Come here. We got to put the can away. Come on. Come on. Wait. Another 5 minutes. We'll have 2 hours of walking, Tobe. Come with me. Come with me. We'll go around the block. We'll get a full 2 hours in. How's that? Noob Nation says, I have this channel at 99 cents at almost 4K. Second channel starts at 99 cents at almost 50 something K. Third channel at 250K. But that's where they start to pay to get earlies. Walk to the stop sign and back. Now we'll go around. We'll take a couple of blocks. Yeah, we'll get 2 hours in. I don't know why we like to keep the numbers. We like to keep the time equal numbers. 1 hour, 2 hours, hour 30 minutes. I don't know why. I don't know why. We'll go a couple more blocks. We're on the wrong side of the street. Toby's trying to get to the right side of the street. Here, we'll go this way. Come on. Yeah, the knee loosened up. The knee loosened up. It probably had a lot to do with the painkiller I took. I took a painkiller this morning because they were hurting so much overnight. And it must have kicked in because we're not hurting that bad. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? He'll be ready to go for another walk in an hour or so. But not me. I gotta sit down and work. Work, work, work. Work, work, work. Look at all the squirrels, Toby. Come on. Come on. We're not gonna chase them. Bushka says, Toby looks amazing. Yes, he does. I'm gonna agree with you. He's such a beautiful, beautiful boy. I like the hair, the way it like shimmers. His long coat is like corded, a little bit corded, and then he's got the thick undercoat, so it makes him look twice the size that he is. He looks 10 pounds heavier than he actually is, because the hair sticks out. But he's all bone and fur. He's they call it a lot of bone. He carries a lot of bone. And people, we're just fat when we say we're big boned. No, we're just fat. But in animals, they do have big bones. They can have big bones. And that's Toby, big bone boy. Come on, little buddy. Almost breakfast time. Almost breakfast time. Breakfast. Oh, we finally got some eye contact, huh? Breakfast. That's what it took. The mention of food. Noob says, Bushka, my cop buddy, retired last year, was a dog trainer from here. He always kept Belgians around. Yeah, they're fun dogs to watch. They're fun dogs to watch in motion, but I know I don't have the energy. Me don't have energy. Whew. Our garden. We picked squash again yesterday. I picked green and yellow squash yesterday. Come here, Tobes. Come here, let's hook you to the fence for a minute. We'll show our little garden. Hey, look, there's a berry. Ooh, look. Oh, yummy days. Oh, yummy days. Oh, there's a bunch of berries here. I haven't been checking them. Anyhow, I garden between the house and the fence in this little 6-foot wide spot. And this is what it's looking like today. Look, we got red on our tomatoes too. We got some red tomatoes back in here. I was kind of waiting for the whole string to get red. Those are cherry tomatoes, but there's all kinds of tomatoes in here. Look, we got okra, some little baby short corn. Oh, this is a vine from 12 feet away. This vine right here is acorn squash, and it's from 12 feet away. And there's another vine coming this way from the other direction. I'm gonna push that back in. There we go. Yeah, there's all kinds of veggies in here. Oh, there's a squash to pick this morning. Look at that. Yellow crooked neck. I grow everything straight up on trellises or tomato cages. These are my cucumbers right here. I've been picking all kinds of cucumbers right here on these 2 trellises. We got Japanese cucumbers and just regular cucumbers. The trellis is further down. That's got melons and watermelons on it. Ooh, I got all kinds of little watermelons about this big right now. No, no muskmelons yet though. We usually get lots of produce here. I didn't plant as much this year as I normally do, because it's just me and Tobe. I didn't even get the peas planted this year. The pea pods, what do you call it? Snap peas. We didn't even plant those this year. What are you thinking, Tobe? Time to relax for a minute. Say goodbye to everybody. Ouch! What is that? Time to relax and say goodbye. The red car. Hey, Helen, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. I have a lab myself because I live out in the country and hunt a lot. Labs are nice dogs. Is it red, black, yellow? Hey, the garden looks great, says Helen. Thank you, thank you. Seti says in my previous house, we have pumpkins coming over the fence from our neighbor. I try to we don't let stuff go through the fence. Next time I see the neighbor, though, I'll ask her if it's okay to let the pumpkins come through. If that way she can pick some pumpkins too, or watermelons. But I've got 2 pumpkin plants out here on the corner, right there, and there's one right there. The one in the shade's not doing as well as the other one. This one here, I'll probably get a pumpkin off of. Last year I grew watermelons on the corner, right here on the corner. Oh, yeah, the owner drives that car. You like that car? That is a Chevrolet Malibu. I'm thinking it's probably about a 2010, maybe 2012. I'm not sure. I don't know the years on them cars. And that's a Jeep, of course. And my old rig. That's a Ford Explorer there. That's the old style. I get my rig's got 325,000 miles on it. Noob says, have a blessed rest of your day. Love the morning walks. I walked around my 24 acres with you this round. Awesome. That's awesome to hear. We'll have to do what do they call them? Collaboration one of these days and walk together. Anastasia and I have done a couple, and Helen also. Titlepro, do you know the pumpkin leaves are also eaten as well as greens? Yes, someone told me last year, but I never ate any. I figured doesn't the plant need them to grow the pumpkins? I would assume that they're the new leaves, right? The soft ones when they're new. We'll have to try them one day. Yeah, we get trains. We get there's a navigable river here in town, and we get freighters that come up the river. They deliver aggregates, coke, coal, and I think they haul out grains. I'm not sure what they take out, but I know they bring the aggregates and the coke and all that stuff. Anyhow, it's time to say goodbye. Wanja Kunjeri, hey there, welcome, welcome. You caught us just as we're saying goodbye. You ready for breakfast, Tobe? Are you ready for breakfast? Look at that. That's when we get his attention, when we talk about food. I can't wait my dang self. I'm ready too. I'm hungry as heck. Catch you later. Have a great day. Yeah, Seti, we'll see you later. Y'all behave and y'all be cool. Have a great day. I'm gonna feed this dog and feed the kitty. Feed myself if I'm lucky. I'll eat some yogurt and cottage cheese this morning. Maybe a piece of toast. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. I like that stuff. Yep. Well, Moyo's got it right. It's time for the game over. Hey, Alice English Club. You got here in time to give us the game over. Oh, you like that stuff in the morning too? Yeah. You know, my favorite breakfast is the bacon, eggs, potatoes, and toast, but you can't have that every day. Besides that, yogurt is so good. I'm trying to think of that, what, Achivia, or what's it called? I'm trying to think of the brand I buy. It's really good. And then I put some granola in it. I, when I'm mixing the yogurt up, I add a little bit of granola, and it's pretty tasty. And fruit with the cottage cheese is always good. Whoever invented that combination did good. Toby, enjoy your food. Toby enjoys. He gets chicken dinner. Chicken. He gets chicken, sweet potatoes, eggs, boiled eggs, and some fruit and vegetables, and some kibble with in his meal. But I boil him a chicken every week. Chicken and sweet potatoes and eggs every week. He eats better than some people. Hey, Alice. Yeah, we had big crowds. We've been having big crowds, Alice, the last few weeks. The last, I don't know, since the 7th, I think, 6th or 7th. The crowds have been really big in the morning. Pretty cool. I like walking with 20, 30 people in the morning. That's a fun walk when you got a crowd with you. We got a crowd and one dog. Everybody gets a chance to hold the leash, right? Yep, and you know, Bushka, when I started feeding him the chicken, the real food, he's always gotten premium kibble. But when I started feeding him the real people type food, I don't put any spices in anything. There's no butter or pepper or nothing on it, no salt, of course. Uh, but his body changed. His body really tightened up, and I could feel his muscles even stronger. You know what I mean? His coat's nice and shiny. Teeth are super clean. I do brush his teeth. Um, yeah, the real food does wonders on these dogs. Oh, you want to go on a raid? Yeah, we can go on a raid. Who's open? Who's live this morning? We'll go on a raid. Give me 30 seconds, fam. Give me 30 seconds. Let up a raid. We got 14 in the building. I got to teach going to keep the live on. Awesome, awesome. Crowds are going because of the good vibes. Yeah, we like to have a good time. Let me look real quick. Give me 30 seconds, fam. Talk amongst yourselves, visit each other. We made it back. We're gonna go check out Krishna Creations. She is literally the only one live right now besides my news channels. Come here, Toby. Come here and say goodbye to the peoples. So hopefully she'll still her last goodbyes here, Tobe. Y'all take care. Be cool. Let's go check out Krishna Creations. How about a raid command? Somebody give us a raid command to copy and paste, and we'll go see Krishna. We'll show her some love, give her a thumbs up, stay at least 15 minutes, and so we'll give her some WH, hang out, ask her some questions is the key. She'll be live on camera, and she responds if you ask her lots of questions. Where are we going? We're gonna go see Krishna Creations. So y'all behave and be cool. Peace out. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Tobe and I were gonna get some breakfast. Titlepro and Toby raid. There it is, fam. Copy paste. Let's go see Krishna Creations. Now, for those of you that don't know what a raid is, as soon as I end, I set up the redirect so everybody will get redirected to another channel. You might get a prompt that says everybody's going to see Krishna Creations. Go now, and you can touch on that too, and it'll take you over there. And Helen gave us our raid command to if you copy and paste that, we copy paste that, and we'll do that. We'll do that on her channel. All right, y'all be quick, behave, be cool. Peace out. We'll see you there. Bye now.